Welcome everyone to the November board meeting for Ignite CDA, Coeur d'Alene's Urban Renewal Agency. If you'd all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all very much. It's time for public comment. Any public comment? Seeing none, I'll take a motion for the consent calendar to approve that.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent calendar consisting of the October 15, 2025 board meeting minutes, approval of the district monthly financial statements, and approval of the agency payables as submitted.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. That motion carries. Next up is the Executive Director's Report. Tony,
Mr.
take
Chairman,
it away.
a few items tonight for your consideration. First, I'll bring forward the Sixth Amendment to the Bear Waterfront DDA regarding a revised build-out timeframe. So as you recall, we entered the Bear Waterfront Disposition and Development Agreement, which is a DDA, quite a few years ago, and the developer has been working on this commercial site that you see on the screen here for quite a while, and he's finally got a main commercial tenant signed, the Flying Goat Restaurant, and he is proposing to start construction on this product in March of 2026 and ask for an extension to have the building completed by December 31st of 2026. So his current DDA expires in December, so he's asking for about another year if the board is agreeable to that. So the staff is agreeable to that and just brought it forward for your consideration.
Any questions or anything for Tony?
Just one other note on that, just to recall, this is in the Lake District, so this is one of the legacy projects that we still deal with the Lake District, as we remember we sold that property to get those funds to the city. So this is the second to last project in the Lake District, with Area 13 and the Atlas District being the last project. So
Tony, do we have any teeth in this? I mean, if he, he says March and all of a sudden it's now July, we just kind of at his whims?
we really don't have anything that we can do other than work with a very solid citizen in our community that said he will do this, and that I expect he will.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if we could write something to maybe, have compensation or whatever.
No, not on this project.
Okay.
And you need a motion to approve that timeline extension?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the Sixth Amendment to the Bear Waterfront DDA, which creates a revised build-out timeframe.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion at all? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Next up is another DDA amendment. This would be for the DeChase Mixes Area 13 DDA, the revised design concept and build-out timeframe. As you recall, the principal with DeChase Mixes visited with the board in September and walked through this timeframe extension request and well as the revised concept. You can see the revised plan renderings on the screen here with the relocation of the commercial building to the northeast corner of the site and residential buildings towards the Prairie Trail and the river frontage down there. So as you recall, the revised DDA calls for this redesigned concept of the buildings changing around, as well as an approval of a 14-month time frame extension pertaining to the original construction start date of no later than December 8th, 2025, which is fast approaching, to a new construction start date of no later than February 2027, with completion of all construction by May of 2028. As you recall, originally this was going to be a phased process where they were going to build one building and then have a couple other buildings built, and the time frame was going to be 2031. So with this amendment to the DDA, all the buildings will be built at the same time and be completed in early 2028, saving a couple years. So you all agreed to that, and this DDA amendment just effectuates that decision.
Great news.
Mr. Chair. Just one question. Tony, do you know if that includes all of the landscaping and the amenities
Yes,
with the buildings?
all inclusive.
In the 2028 timeframe?
And everything they've negotiated with the city is all included in this. And just to address one of the issues that is still kind of in play on this is that in September, you've kind of granted the design concept the ability to maybe increase the building heights up to a maximum 53 feet if they need it. They haven't gotten to the point on the design yet where they have decided if they need any increased height, but they will bring any request back to you for your consideration at a future board meeting. So no building height increases provided at this time are approved, and nothing has been requested. So that will be coming your way, I think next month, but it could be January. Yes, ma'am.
And I believe Commissioner Meyer raised this, what will come back to us will only be the height increase, but also a design that would reflect some architectural variation or something, right? It won't only be the quantitative height increase, it will
Right.
also be something visual that we can see?
The
Okay.
roof lines that we have in this amendment, yeah. Hopefully there'll be some creativity approach associated with those roof lines if there's any height increase requested.
Okay.
So we need a motion to approve the concept and timeline, build-out timeline. Correct?
Correct.
I guess I'm motion lady tonight. I submit a motion that we approve the third amendment for the revised design and concept build-out timeframe for the DeChase-Miscus Area 13 DDA.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Anything anybody wants to add? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, that motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a couple final notes here on the Ad hoc Committee Phase 3 Strategic Master Planning Initiative. Just an update that the committee met earlier this month and has formed a recommendation regarding potential attainable housing on the Phase 3 site. And this recommendation will be brought to the full board for discussion at a special call board meeting on November 20th, which is tomorrow. So we're continuing down that path and looking forward to your input and insights into the process. And there's no project update associated with the Atlas project for consideration. Nothing's really moving out there. We're still waiting for some clarity on when Dacre Storm is going to start moving materials to our site. They're moving a lot of materials and moving a lot of trees around, but nothing has come to us yet, and we're still working to understand their time frame and schedule to bring structural fill material to the site, working with the city.
I see they have a large pile of structural stuff stockpiled there, so hopefully soon.
That's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Thanks, Tony. Next up on the agenda is time for board commissioner comments. Does any commissioner wish to share a comment? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. And we're adjourned, and Mike, that's a wrap.
Wow.